So let's talk about 23 ways to build your dream life in 2023. Firstly, start spending time with the right people. What do you mean by that? There are the people you enjoy, who love and appreciate you, and who encourage you to improve in healthy and existing ways. They are the ones who make you feel more alive. Start facing your problems head on. It isn't your problems that define you, but how you react to them and recover from them. Problems will not disappear unless you take action. Do what you can, when you can, and acknowledge what you have done. Start being honest with yourself about everything. Be honest about what's right as well as what needs to be changed. Be honest about what you want to achieve and who you want to become. Start making your own happiness a priority. Your needs matter. If you don't value yourself, look out for yourself, and stick up for yourself, you're sabotaging yourself. Remember, it is possible once you create your own happiness your priority. Start being yourself genuinely and proudly. Trying to be anyone else is a waste of the person you are. Be yourself. Embrace the individual inside you who has ideas, strengths, and beauty like no one else. Be the person you know yourself to be the best. Start noticing and living in the present. Right now is a miracle. Right now is the only moment guaranteed to you. Right now is life. So stop thinking about how great things will be in the future. Stop dwelling on what did or didn't happen in the past. Learn to be in the here and now and experience life as it's happening. Appreciate the world for the beauty that it holds right now. Start valuing the lessons your mistakes teach you. Mistakes are okay. They are the stepping stones of progress. If you are not failing from time to time, you're not trying hard enough and you're not learning. Take risk, stumble, fall, and then get up and try again. Appreciate that you're pushing yourself, learning, growing, and improving. Significant achievements are almost invariably realized at the end of a long road of failures. One of the mistakes you fear might just be the link to your greatest achievement yet. Start being more polite to yourself. Let's revisit a question we asked earlier. If you had a friend who you spoke to in the same way that you sometimes speak to yourself, how long would you allow that person to be your friend? Remember, the way you treat yourself sets the standard for others. You must respect who you are, or no one else will. Start enjoying the things you already have. Start enjoying the things you already have. Too many of us think we'll be happy when we reach a certain level in life, a level we see others operating at. Your boss with her corner office, that friend of a friend who owns a mansion on the beach. Unfortunately, it takes a while before you get there, and when you get there, you'll likely have a new destination in mind. You'll end up spending your whole life working towards something new without ever stopping to enjoy the things you have now. So take a quiet moment every morning when you first awake to appreciate where you are and what you already have. Start creating your own happiness. If you're waiting for someone else to make you happy, you are missing out. Smile because you can. Choose happiness. Be the change you want to see in the world. Be happy with who you are now and let your positivity inspire your journey into tomorrow. Happiness is often found when you and where you decide to seek it. If you look for happiness within the opportunities you have, you will eventually find it. But if you constantly look for something else, unfortunately, you'll find that too. Start giving your ideas and dreams a chance. In life, it's rarely about getting a chance, it's about taking a chance. You'll never be 100% sure it will work, but you can always be 100% sure doing nothing won't work. Most of the time, you must have go for it, and no matter how it turns out, it always ends up just the way it should be. Either you succeed or you learn something. Start believing that you're ready for the next step. You're ready. Think about it. You have everything you need right now to take the next small realistic step forward. So embrace the opportunities that come your way and accept the challenges. They are the gifts that help you to grow. Start entering new relationships for the right reasons. Enter new relationship with dependable, honest people who reflect the person you are and the person you want to be. Choose friends you're proud to know, people you admire, who show you love and respect, people who reciprocate your kindness and commitment. Start giving new people you meet a chance. Appreciate the possibility of new relationships as you naturally let go of old ones that no longer work. Trust your judgment. Embrace new relationships knowing that you're entering into unfamiliar territory. Be ready to learn, be ready for a challenge, and be ready to meet someone who might just change your life forever. Start competing against an earlier version of yourself. Be inspired by others, appreciate others, learn from others, but know that competing against them is a waste of time. You are in competition with one person and one person only. That's yourself. You're competing to the best you can be. Aim to break your own personal records. Start cheering for other people's victories. Start noticing what you like about others and tell them. Having an appreciation for how amazing the people around you are leads to good places, productive, fulfilling, peaceful places. So be happy for those who are making progress, cheer for the victories, and sooner or later they'll start cheering for you. Start looking for the silver lining in tough situations. When things are hard and you feel down, take a few deep breaths and look for the silver lining, the small glimmers of hope. Remind yourself, be conscious of your blessings and victories, all the things in your life that are right. Focus on what you have, not on what you haven't. Start forgiving yourself and others. We all have been hurt by our own decisions and by others, and while the pain of these experiences is normal, sometimes it lingers for too long. We relieve the pain over and over and have a hard time letting go. So forgive yourself for the bad decisions you made, for the times you lacked understanding, for the choices that hurt others and yourself. Forgive others for being young and reckless too. These are all vital lessons, and what matters most right now is your willingness to learn and grow from them. Start helping those around you. Care about people. Guide them if you know a better way. The more you help others, the more they will want to help you. Love and kindness begets love and kindness. Start listening to your own inner voice. If it helps, discuss your ideas with those closest to you, but give yourself enough room to follow your own intuition. Be true to yourself. Say what you need to say. Do what you know in your heart is right. Start being attentive to your stress level and take short breaks. Slow down, breathe, give yourself permission to pause, regroup, and move forward with clarity and purpose. When you are at your busiest, a brief recess can rejuvenate your mind and increase your productivity. These short breaks will help you regain your sanity and reflect on your recent actions so you can be sure they are in line with your goals. Start noticing the beauty of small moments. Instead of waiting for the big things to happen, marriage, kids, big promotion, winning the lottery, finding happiness in the small things that happen every day. Little things have like having a quiet cup of coffee in the early morning, or the delicious taste and smell of a homemade meal, or the pleasure of sharing something you enjoy with someone else, or holding hands with your partner. Noticing these small pleasures on a daily basis makes a big difference in the quality of your life. And lastly, start accepting things when they are less than perfect. One of the biggest challenges for people who want to improve themselves and improve the world is learning to accept things as they are. Sometimes it's better to accept and appreciate the world as it is and people as they are rather than trying to make everything and everyone conform to an impossible ideal. No, you shouldn't accept a life of mediocrity, but learn to love and value things when they are less than perfect.